The former Tory frontbencher said Brussels is terrified to give Brexit Britain a good divorce deal in fear of seeing other member states demanding to leave. Speaking on the BBC Daily Politics, Lord Lawson said throughout the Brexit process, realistically, the most likely outcome is no trade deal. They do not want to give us a good trade deal nor an acceptable trade deal. Not because they dislike us, nothing to do with that, but they are terrified that if they give us a good deal, the pressure in some other countries to leave will grow. Lord Lawson said Brussels will not give good Brexit deal to UK to keep control over member states. It comes as EU Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier announced talks with Brexit Secretary David Davis are deadlocked and no progress was made during the latest round of talks. The Frenchman said there was no chance of sufficient progress on the key divorce issues being agreed this month, but appeared optimistic things will have moved on by December. He announced that he and Mr. Davis will be holding more frequent, intense meetings in the coming weeks as they both attempt to smash the impasse and trigger the start of trade talks. In an address that appeared to be aimed as much at the other 27 European capitals as London, the bloc's chief negotiator said only with political will can further progress be made. Mr. Barnier, during his own statement on the talks, described the negotiations as having reached a disturbing deadlock. He also refused to make any concessions to Mr. Davis. The Commission's Brexit negotiator said they hoped to start talks as soon as possible and still insisted talks will only begin after the UK overcomes the first stage, which has nothing to do with the future relationship. My mandate looked ahead to these different stages, he added. Slowly but surely, over the next few weeks, I will explore ways of getting out of this deadlock we find ourselves in on the financial issues with a view to making sufficient progress by the next European Council. Unfortunately, we are not at that stage now.